mobbing. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m., and I know which girls I'm taking home.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Commanders. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Rodgers. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's third down.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll go with the sneak, and he's going to have the Steelers' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Rodgers. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 54 yards. 26. Rodgers on 1st down. He'll find his big target at Freiermuth. And he'll take this one in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Austin Eckler now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Washington.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Eckler. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Loss of a yard.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at their 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll air one out. And he will go all the way. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And it'll be 2nd down. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now a 2nd down throw from Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Fryermuth. The Commanders come up with it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
The line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yards.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. This This is caught at the 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Got it. Ready?
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Eckler. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down. Daniels now on first down. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. COVID-19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Samuel has it working the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Scrambling to his left. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 7.
Steelers 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing is Daniel. Moving to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Now Daniel throwing on first and 10. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
3-19.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Play action now with Rodgers. Throw on the run is complete. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
3-19.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Rodgers going up top again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
On third down, Rodgers pushed out to his right. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will score! Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establishing rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 31 yards.
A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards. Now Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Here's Warren. And this one blown up. Good serve to drop him. The loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Rodgers now. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Just go ahead and get up out of here, all right, my boy? They call me Xbox Killer for a reason. Just go ahead and get up out of here.